Thursday evening, about 7:30 p.m. I am about to get into chest and back. Good week. I am for the second week in a row. I'm on track for three 24-hour fasts. Um, really snapping back. It's crazy because in the past, if I had gained 50 pounds in a year, I would have just given up on myself. All the learning I did in nutrition, all the documenting I did with Fareed Fitness, just having that experience gives me an incredible amount of confidence that I can get this weight off. I'm not going to say quickly. I honestly feel like I'm targeting getting back under 240 by my birthday, and it is January. So by no means do I expect to just shed, 50 pounds in like a month and a half. One of the things I've struggled with is confidence. I don't know what it is since last year. It seems like whenever I hit a setback, I really just backslide. This time around, in the last couple of weeks, I've really felt motivated, and I really feel like I'm pushing through some of the setbacks. So really happy about that. But yeah, as many times as I wanted to quit today, my stomach is growling. I'm going to finish this 24-hour fast. I'm essentially doing alternate day fasting. So I fasted from Sunday 12 noon to Monday 12 noon. Then I ate normal diet on Monday. Then had lunch at Tuesday and fasted until 12 noon Wednesday. Ate a normal diet yesterday. Excuse me. And I had lunch today, and I'm going to fast until tomorrow at 12 noon, and then I will weigh in. One thing I definitely wanted to mention is, I've kind of revisited something that I found very motivational in the past, a series that Mike Rashid, a famous YouTube personality, did back in 2018 and early 2019 called Losing 100 Pounds, where he took somebody from his gym, a guy named Michael White, that was when he started 321 pounds, and he got as low as about 265 before he kind of fell off the wagon. But they documented it. They went through about 15, 16 episodes, and the crazy thing is when that first started in August of 2018, I was right around that weight. I was floating between 320 and 330, and there's just something that connected with me because I was basically targeting the same goals. I had been 340 the year before, and it was crazy where I look at the perspective now. I felt okay about losing 20 pounds and going from 340 to about 320. Um, but I always felt like I just couldn't get over the hump, and watching somebody actually get past that, I had a real mental block at 290 from the time I got married in June of 2014 until like September 2019. I could not get under 290 pounds. It seemed like no matter what I did. And it was 2019 when I ran the marathon that I was able to finally get under 290, but then I started the year 315 and I finished the year 305 despite the fact I got to 277. But watching him really commit to something, this guy, Big Mike, really commit to the goal, even though he didn't make it, I find it really inspiring. And every time I hit a rut, I bring that series up and I start watching it, and just watching somebody that just want it so badly and really put in the time and effort and really get significant results. I mean, he didn't make the 100 pounds, but I'm happy to report that I did, and I documented it on my channel. I think I may have mentioned it. I'm pretty certain I did on the video where I finally crossed 100 pounds weight loss and got under 240. But that was a really special series for me, and I'm glad. That's one of the reasons I love YouTube. Something's up and it's up forever, and you can just watch it whenever you want. It's not like when I was a kid, and if you had a favorite episode of a show, you just had the hope that favorite episode of Martin was just going to come on. I just pull it up, and I'm up to episode 7, and I'm going to go all the way through it, even though I know he fell off the rails. But it's really been helping me get up and running. And the big thing with me is I know what to do. I know how to do this now, and I have the discipline to do it, and I know I have the discipline to do it. It is just wading my way through the plateaus and the setbacks. That's really what it's all about, and that's really part of the reason I fell apart last year. Very, very high stress, and my priorities shifted to my career, and I had the most successful year of my career. But in 2023, I'm challenging myself to balance it across all areas. Being a great husband, being a great father, having another phenomenal year and keeping my rating at work, but also maintaining my fitness and running the marathons. I'm not someone who's wired to just exist. I'm someone who was wired to go out and accomplish at a very high level and to really differentiate myself from others. And I'm going to do that in 2023. So, really had a lot this year. I probably should have saved this for my weigh-in, but it's on my mind right now. Just finished another episode of Big Mike. So let's get into chest and back.